What was it about? What happened?
Absolutely nothing. We literally sat here. We saw them pulling around, so we're like, oh, let's watch and see what's going on here. Yeah? They surrounded my car, and then this young prick here, whoever he is, pulls up, and he says, oh, I'm gonna arrest you. I said, what for? He said, oh, because you're sitting here. I was like, that's not a crime, mate. And then all of them started surrounding the car, and they just started trying to pull me out. 6 cops trying to pull me out and couldn't do shit. This is all they are, they're just goons. We sat here, and we just watched. They came in, they forced my door open, and they told me that I'm being arrested because I'm just in the area, breaching Cho laws. We're just sitting here, we're just eating. We did absolutely nothing wrong. They ripped the door open and they tried to force me out.
Do not touch my car. Get off.
Jump out of the car. At this stage, you are under arrest.
Why?
I've explained it to you. I'm not going to explain it to you a 5th time. Get out of the car. You're under arrest.
What for? What crime have I
Failing
committed?
to provide details.
Don't be scared, Major.
Well, you committed an offence.
Don't be scared, Major.
Jump out of the car
Major,
and talk to us.
Major, don't be scared. Look, watch this, Major. You don't need to be scared, Kate.
Yesterday I went to Melbourne CBD to cover the lockdown protests that were planned in the city. But unlike the mainstream media, who were too busy reporting that I was ignoring unlawful police orders, I was actually chasing up real stories, like what happened to a father and son just eating breakfast in their car. So if you want to ensure that you get the real, raw news about what's actually happening on our streets right now, and not the tabloid rubbish, sign up to YeminiReport.com now, and I'll send you my reports as they happen. So back to what happened yesterday. I arrived in the city just before 11 a.m. when I noticed police surrounding a car, and I head over to find out what was going on. How you going, mate? You all right? What's going on here?
What crime have I committed? Hold this, Major, and record this. It's on live.
He can record it. Jump out, mate.
I'm not jumping out. I've done nothing wrong. I'm happy for you guys to just leave me alone. I'm happy for you guys to just leave me alone. Record this, Major. You're embarrassing me. I've committed no crime and you know it. Then leave us alone.
Are you the registered owner of this vehicle? Because this vehicle is registered to a Point Cook address.
I don't need to answer questions.
Which is more than 10 kilometres from where you are
I don't need to answer questions. You're intimidating people and you're bullying people. What crime have I committed?
The registered owner of this vehicle...
What crime have I committed?
...lives in Point Cook.
What crime have I committed?
You're in breach of the Cho directions.
So just to understand what happened there, the major crime that warrants the police surrounding the car with a father and young child was eating in a vehicle that was more than 10 k's from its registered address. What's going to happen next?
Okay. Come on. What are you doing? Record this, Major. What are you doing? Do not touch my neck, bro.
Come out of the car.
Step out of the car.
I've had spinal surgery and I'll sue the shit out of you.
Come out of the car.
They're forcing somebody out of their vehicle now.
I've done nothing wrong.
You have.
I've done nothing wrong.
Hold on, this is going nowhere.
Yep, this is going nowhere. You're weak as f*** now. Off. Major, keep recording. Look at what you're doing to my son. F*** off, man.
It's okay.
Major, sit back. You're alright.
What's your name?
Leave me
It's
the
okay.
f*** alone, bro. I've done nothing wrong.
This massive police response to a father and son sitting in a car. What you can't see there, due to our protecting the child's identity, are the tears literally streaming down his face. And after all that, police never had to do it. They just let him go anyways, leaving the dad to comfort his distressed little boy. There you go. So police tries to force him out of the vehicle in front of his child, take his child away. Visibly, the child is, crying, distressed, but he refused to comply and he stood up for himself. At this stage, they've let him go. He'll send me a message, so we'll keep up to date with him and find out if they came to his house after the fact. Yemini in Melbourne, Australia, for Rebel News. At the time of producing this story, the father had not been revisited by police or received any fine. We'll keep you posted if anything changes. For now, make sure to share what the mainstream media refuses to show and sign up to YeminiReport.com to see how the rest of my day went. Trust me, there's a lot that happened yesterday. YeminiReport.com. Sign up now and I'll send them straight to you.